Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Ain't no chance I'm coming down, no. Got this whole view to myself, yeah. Why would I give it up? Why do they wanna come take my place? I work too hard for it, don't need a replacement. This my vocation, now I got rollies all in rotation. Hop on a jet just to take a vacation. Remember the moments was trapped in the basement. Now the hard work is all taking me places. Squatting on bed like we trapped in the matrix. Bet on myself and go ball out in Vegas. Living a life like I'm rich and I'm famous. Don't see the grind that I know that it came with. Oh, I ain't make it this far for myself. I had to prove to everybody else. I had to set them straight. I had to boss. I had to renovate. I know they hate when you elevate. The second of losses, I'm handing them out. Yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment. I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly. I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate.
Your heart it glitters and heart it glitters. You make me quiver, shiver, got me like ooh. Buck roll. Your heart it glitters and heart it glitters. You make me quiver, shiver, got me like ooh. Purchase your track today. Purchase your track today.
Y'all, that's my favorite song right there. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I love that beat. Well, today look like a solo bolo day, which I gotta get back used to. I ain't had a solo bolo day in a minute, or people come in later. Well, y'all, this is the Burn Live, where we burn through hot topics and conversation that is on my mind and I think that are important, or I think that are just going viral, need to be discussed. These are things that I like to come over here on YouTube, Facebook, and X, and to come over to conversate. If you ever like to join, please inbox me. get a hold of me somehow on Facebook, Instagram. There's so many ways to get a hold of me. And we have a discussion. I bring you up on a panel. We can sit here and have discussions. I do bring up videos and other things like that. I try to have a cool, presentable, nice area of conversation. I do have a nice panel when they do come through. It does get a little crazy sometimes, respectively, you know what I'm saying? But on here, we do believe in freedom of speech. Everybody be able to voice their opinion. Every voice must be heard. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like every lives matter, but you know what I'm saying, how that really go. You know. But today we will be discussing Shannon Sharp, Charleston White on the PBD podcast, and the WNBA, and the discussions that's been going on in there, and probably taking some other places. But these are the couple of subjects that I wanted to discuss personally with you and the audience and people that have joined me. Also, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time that you're watching this. I do understand that people are all in different time zones. Now that I got that out the way, the WNBA basketball team. Okay, so somebody's interested in the WNBA basketball. I'm intrigued. Not too many people are into the WNBA or even know what's going on. I have been watching the WNBA since '96. I did stop. I kept going. You know how it goes. You know, you're in the summer, stop and get bored. But I have been watching the WNBA these last 3 years. I have been paying a lot more close attention to the WNBA since Caitlin Clark came in the game, Angel Reese, Becker Page, um, Brianna Brooks, uh, Rhea Jackson, just to let you know that I'm really putting the effort in and time in to look up these ladies and see their skills. On the other note, they got skills, true indeed, but it's not revenue to the game. The WNBA has been subsidized by the NBA for since their existence, so over 20 years. The numbers are out there reportedly and stuff like that. So this this past weekend, the WNBA had the All Star game, and yes, it was interesting. Last year, I'd have to go back to last year because last year it was a beautiful thing to watch. It was magnificent. But this year, it looked more like the NBA All Star game where it wasn't interesting. It wasn't it wasn't fun. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't competitive. It wasn't what we was prone to look at. Okay. So these girls also had shirts on where it says "Pay me what you owe me." It's like pay me what you owe me, but if we know that y'all don't make, um, you think they shirt? Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I wish if I have to send you you might have to come on up here. I never seen a female. It's not too many females that can stand up here and defend the WNBA. I am shocked that there are WNBA fan women out there because when I did go to the game, so I don't want to hear nobody say, "Oh, Capiche, you're up here talking this," but you don't even. I went to the game. I go to the Aces. I went to go see CC. I went to go see Caitlin Clark. Yes, I'm going to go see Angel Reese towards the end of the season. I am going to see these girls. But if the WNBA was negative $50 million last year, I know the hype was good. We watched all the games. The playoffs was good. Caitlin Clark now got shortened, but it is what it is. It was exciting. We enjoyed what we watched on television. But when you look at the numbers and the revenue of the game, it's not there. And I think that's the problem that the WNBA women don't want to grasp. They don't want to um, uphold accountability for. And now I know people might hear me like, Capiche, you're women bashing. Nah, I'm not women bashing. If you are in the negative when it comes to what's going on. Okay. And listen to me, the negative. That means your league doesn't make a profit for the people that are investing in the game. If I invest 50 million and I lose 40 million, I'm not making an investment. So that's the problem that we're having. I'm trying to find a quick video just real fast where they're talking about it just to sum it up because I don't know what all I can put on copyrights and stuff like that, but give me 2 more seconds. I know I got a video. I know somebody put out a quick little video real fast. Also, I guess in a few seconds. I guess I'm gonna talk about the RG3 and the Angel Reese because I do see a quick video on that, which I think is weird and strange. You know what I'm saying? But controversy is controversy. Things just to make people want to watch the game is kind of what the internet is for. And podcast. This is why this is a podcast. I love sitting here giving people 2 hours, give them time to discuss things that are going on, not trying to play people short of information.
Are you looking for the most affordable way
to
to
know
add
something?
electric?
Okay, that's my idea. All right, so I found this quick video. I'm gonna play it real fast, just to give the audience and people an idea. I appreciate everybody coming in. We're talking about the WNBA and them thinking that they need to be paid in full. This is a quick sum up of the video. Let's get into it. Oh, I think I got it on pause. Yeah.
That we had a meeting for. Powerful moment. We didn't, at least as players, we didn't know that was going to happen. So I think it was kind of like a genuine surprise. But the T-shirt, just United front, was determined this morning that we had a meeting for, and not to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that.
You're tuning into Black and White.
And I want to get into his rant. I'd rather get into more of the story. Kelsey Plums takes a shot at Caitlin Clark's team over players not showing up, but everybody had a shirt on. Yeah, I forgot. I need to learn how to blow things up. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. Everybody don't need to show up for this. Not when you. So the shirt said, "Pay us what you owe us." They had all the WNBA greats out there. Yeah, they had all of. I think they did a pretty good deal for selection. Oh, and good note and good faith, y'all. Let's put this number out. Before Caitlin Clark came into the league, I do not like big screen versus little screen. We ain't rocking like that. Just put this note out there real quick. Before Caitlin Clark showed up, the number of people that were voting for the WNBA were like, I think the number was like 40,000 was the most. 80,000, 89,000, under 100,000, basically. Under 100,000. I do believe the highest number was like 93,000 and stuff like that. Okay. This year alone, Caitlin Clark by herself got 1,000,000 votes. I say that number, I say that crazy, and you can go look this up. You can go look this up if people want to boo-hoo, wide, and cry. I say this because you're asking for money, and I'm talking about the WNBA, the other women. These other women are asking for money that they can't produce on the court. And when I do mean produce on the court, I mean putting butts in seats and butts in couches. When you produce that, Caitlin Clark, which I'm not trying to get into the white versus black thing. That's dumb. That's dumb. I'm not getting into that. And plus, I don't have nobody up here to really butter what I say. So I'm not trying to get into that with my audience. I'm not trying to paint that picture. But what I'm trying to paint is when you put butts in seats, when you do Michael Jackson numbers, when you do the Beatles numbers, when you do Kanye West numbers, when you put butts in seats everywhere you go, you are profitable. I got people on the internet that watch the WNBA closely that look at these games just as well as I do. And then they go look up the attendance and the numbers and see how many butts got put in them seats. And them butts are not getting filled up. We got a $12,000, 12, what is them the seats can fill? Most 1,700? 1,700 at the most you can fill up, but you only got 12,000 coming. You don't have 1,200 coming. That'll be cool. I get it. Not at every game. There are a few teams that are putting butts in seats, and I'm talking about teams. Indiana Fever, New York Liberty, Minnesota Lynx. I do believe Atlanta Dream is putting butts in seats. That's an awesome team out there. Got an awesome court and stuff like that. The Phoenix Suns, I don't know their name of that team for real, to be honest. But they're putting butts in seats because these teams are winning records. They actually went out there and scouted good teams and stuff like that. So they're putting butts in seats. That's what I mean about doing what it takes to win and make a profit. And then you want to go over and say, hey, I want some more money. Okay, now it makes sense. You're putting butts in seats. Angel Reese, a decent player. I don't know about all-star caliber, but a decent, good player. I'm impressed of what I've seen this year compared to last year. Just going to put that out there so people won't like, he ain't say nothing about Angel Reese. He don't say nothing about the black. No, Angel Reese did pretty good. I have seen some of her highlights of what she has done. They impressed me to where I want to go to her game when she comes out here. And I think it's September or August. I'm not sure. Thank you. So, yes, this is what I feel that we need to be doing, and that I think is cool. I think that's awesome for the WNBA that some of these girls out here can go out there and sell, make money on the side for themselves like that. There's no problem with that. The problem I do have is that you're asking the WNBA, who don't make money, for more money. Ask your parent when she's broke for $20 and she know the light bill got to be paid. That's what the women are doing in the WNBA. Okay? That's cool. People understand? People don't get it? You don't get it? You don't get it? Okay. Right. All right. Moving on. And other subjects, y'all. I seen this video, and I didn't get to watch it, so it's gonna be somewhat like a reaction video. But Shannon Sharp, y'all, and people have been, I've been hearing conversations about this and that, and who does what age somebody should be sleeping with somebody, blah, 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 blah.
Eve to me is basic.
Okay, I done heard it all. What I'm here to actually present is a case, what's going on, and give you my opinion. Okay, just my opinion. You know, I'm not finna try to be fact checking, and unless we get deeper and some other allegations pop up and stuff like that, I get it. You know, but other than that, the league attorney, y'all. The league attorney is a person from Atlanta who's been an attorney for over 20 years. I've been watching him on certain cases because he goes into good detail, decent detail that we need to discuss, and makes a good point. So I think it's gonna get deep, y'all. I think it's gonna get deep. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, oh Lord.
All right, guys, we have learned that Shannon Sharp has just paid tens of millions of dollars for this.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Oh my god. Thank you, Hunt, for the tip. Okay, guys, I can't take the panties off and do it until we get to our next tip. Our next tip goal. Take panties off. I can't take panties off until we get to our next tip. Take my panties off. Now I'm gonna rub the lotion. Maybe you can wait, Hunt? Okay. Once we get to our $1,500 tip goal, I'll shake my without the panties.
Of course, as we all know, this is the beautiful, wonderful Gabby Zuniga. This was Shannon Sharp's girlfriend for 2 years. She's talking about how she will remove certain articles of clothing for $1,500 a piece. You got to reach these tip goals so that she will show more of her skin to you. Now, this is on her OnlyFans account where she is talking to hundreds, if not thousands of men trying to collect this $1,500. But she has just reached a settlement with Shannon Sharp that is worth tens of millions of dollars. Let me ask you, look at her now. She's beautiful, correct? Would you pay her tens of millions? Does she deserve it? As a quick
Okay, y'all. I had to pause right there. Before we get deep into this, let me see how this looks. Don't see the video. That's the problem. Hold on. To your love, y'all got to hold on. I think that'll do it. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for, y'all. So, woo. Now, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, was talking about Shannon Sharp and he going to the, he's dating these little young girls. I don't know why. Oh man, going after young girls is nasty. Ooh, he need to be locked up. All these perverted men going to see doing out here. Okay. Now, you just seen a 2-minute video. Not even 2 minutes. I think that was only like 20 seconds. How long was that? A minute. A minute explaining to you a reason, maybe not a good reason, maybe not a valid reason, but just explaining to you a reason of why men are going out here looking at these young girls and be like, hey, I want to spin you, bend you, run up in you. Y'all wonder why. People asking the questions. I see it on TikTok, so I don't want to hear nobody say, nah, we don't be asking no questions. He get nasty. He get nasty. He get nasty. Come on now. Is he that nasty? Or she that nasty to meet his nasty, so they might as well be nasty together? I'm just asking. I'm just curious. Is his nasty or her nasty? Because obviously she gets nasty. You know, that was a lot of P. Diddy lube. There was a lot of that going on. I was a little curious. I was, but none of my business. But yet again, if it's publicly, then it is our business. We have the right to critique and say what we want to say once things get publicly known. That's why I had the discussion yesterday, and with my beautiful friends on TikTok, go check out the Brooklyn show. I'm working on a flyer for that too, but go check out Brooklyn show at 6:00 in the morning Eastern time. Go check it out. Very beautiful show. Very, very, very beautiful show. But you're looking at these allegations like this. You're looking at these settlements like this. You want to call a person a pervert, but then you're not looking at what led on. We're not looking at the fact that men look at things different from women. First and foremost, that's just kind of how it is, the way. And I like to be brutally honest, but I'm gonna be soft, butterly honest at the moment. Just we think different. Like there's different roads at the end of the tunnel for men and women in life, period. Generally, just speaking. In this situation, it's just getting deep, but we're gonna get a little deeper into it. We're gonna go see what's up. Cause I only want to hear. I think this is the allegations against her, and this is the 20-year relationship. Why did Shannon Sharp settle the cat? Ooh. So that's the first part. Okay. I think this is more. Where is it? I think this is more intriguing than all of it all. Let's go to here. Let's get into it.
Framework. If I'm going to be honest, in a very real way, Shannon settled this case for you. You say for me, well, what do you mean by that, Lee? Listen, the only reason Shannon makes any money at all is because of you and how you feel about him, how you judge him, what light you see him in. The only reason that Shannon makes any money is because you exist and you have money. And so companies want to get in front of you. These companies feel like you hold Shannon Sharp in a certain esteem and you watch Shannon Sharp, so they want to use Shannon Sharp to get in front of you. When Shannon Sharp teamed up with Cat Williams on that famous episode of his podcast, a lot of people were trying to figure out how much money did he make. Well, Shannon was being coy about the situation, saying, hey, I made however much you think I made. But Gabby let it slip that Shannon said to her, this is her allegation, that he made $6 million on that one episode alone. Now, how did he make that $6 million? It's because companies paid YouTube to have their ads on that episode, and then YouTube split the money that they got from the companies with Shannon. So Shannon got a lot of money by chopping up this ad revenue from companies that sent the money to YouTube. YouTube says, Shannon, we got all of this money. We are going to keep 45%. We're going to give you 55%. 25%. And again, that's money that YouTube received from companies to get in front of Shannon Sharp's audience. Who is Shannon Sharp's audience? It's you. Now, in addition to that, Shannon may have had some sponsorships, some brand deals from who? From companies who wanted to get in front of who? They wanted to get in front of you. So it's so important for Shannon that you see him in a good light, because if you don't, then companies will not want to pay him to get in front of you. You're not going to watch him if you don't like him. Take Joe Rogan for a second. A lot of people like Joe Rogan, and Spotify gave Joe $100 million to get in front of Joe Rogan's audience. Then when that first contract for $100 million ended, Spotify gave Joe an additional $250 million. That's $350 million that Joe Rogan received just so that Spotify can get in front of his audience. Now, Shannon Sharp is looking at that and saying, well, wait a minute. Joe had the biggest podcast episode of all time on YouTube, but I did an episode and it surpassed Joe. Now I have the biggest episode. So me and Joe, really, we're kind of doing the same thing. We're kind of neck and neck. If Joe can get $100 million, why can't I? Honestly, if Joe can get $250 million, why can I not get the same money? So Shannon is looking at this and saying, hey, the most important thing for me is to stay marketable so that these companies want to get in front of you. If you like me, then these companies will want to pay me to get in front of you. So Shannon wanted to sell this case because he didn't want you to look at him all crazy. Well, why would you look at him all crazy? Shannon Sharp
Planned Parenthood is our new Hitler, our new Nazi group that's exterminating strictly black. Was crack babies. All they showed us what crack does to a baby. Where are they now? The crack babies done grew up and had babies. Where are they babies at? What they babies doing? They're the violent ones that we see today. That's 10, 11, 12 years old. These are the violent, these are the kids we are afraid of right now. Them crack baby kids. Then, if you want to put that on Black America, psychotropic drugs that white people been giving their white kids. ADHD medication. So, and then this is a group of children who are human detached from humanity because they're in the metaverse world. So they don't have the same compassion, the care, concern that regular humans should have because we have human attachments. They don't go outside to play. Most households, when I get my plate, I go over there, you go over there, mama in there. We don't eat together. So there's real no attachment. How are we going to reverse that? And we don't even have connection with our own children. We can't connect with the youth now. We're too busy fighting over Democrat and Republican. And we're losing our children. Not just by violence, by opioids, suicides. So how do you reverse it? It starts in the mirror. It starts in your mirror. When you come through washing your face, coming out the bathroom, you look around in your household and see if the bed is made up before you say something to your spouse. Then once you kind of pick up what you can pick up, then you start directing to your woman and your kids. Then you come outside and say, hey, how you doing, neighbor? But most people want to start in the world, in the community, in my city. Now start in your home. From the mirror.
I got you.
Yeah, that's how you fix your community. That's how you fix the world. Fix what you see in the mirror. Come out, look around the house. Fix what needs to be repaired in the house. Go outside and be neighborly. Hey, what's going on, neighbor?
Very interesting perspective. What's your opinion on Planned Parenthood?
Planned Parenthood is our new Hitler, our new Nazi group that's exterminating strictly black people because the founder of Planned Parenthood, Margaret Sanger, said this is solely to eradicate eugenics, to eradicate black babies. Why we still got it hanging around? It does nothing but abort babies. Most women.
Yo, what's going on, Capiche? Can you hear me?
Margaret Sanger said this is solely to eradicate eugenics, to eradicate black babies. Why we still got it hanging around? It does nothing but abort babies. Most women who need prenatal care don't go there. Most black women don't even get prenatal care. They don't even know they're pregnant till 4 months in. Still high on drugs they were partying off of. So now Planned Parenthood should be banned. I would go say.
Very interesting perspective. What's your opinion on Planned Parenthood?
Planned Parenthood is our new Hitler, our new Nazi group that's exterminating strictly black people because the founder of Planned Parenthood, Margaret Sanger, said this is solely to eradicate eugenics, to eradicate black babies. Why we still got it hanging around?
Hello?
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all just heard that. I just want to know if the government said that they did this strictly for black people, why is we still doing this? What's wrong with us? Do I gotta play the? I don't want to play the video one more time because y'all heard it. I think y'all heard it. I don't think y'all did, but I think y'all heard it. You heard what Charleston White said?
I did. I heard him.
You didn't hear him.
He said they're trying to kill black babies, man.
He didn't say they trying. They are.
Right?
That's what the program was made for.
Yeah, to solely eradicate.
So why is
Yeah,
we still doing it? What
man.
is making us so informicated to where this information doesn't
Move us.
resonate?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I said, bro, like I was trying to tell my good friend, bro, when people see this guy right here, when they see him, all they want to do is boo. He against us. He against us. I'm like, man, have y'all ever heard what he's talking about? Have you heard this conversation?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You know, he just called, he called on her. I don't know where I think it's in the beginning. He called Trump a punk.
Why you call him a punk?
Because he ain't never had no fight.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it.
That is crazy.
Bush. Because I can give you an explanation for everything I've said.
Yeah.
You may not agree with it.
Yeah.
But there's a reason behind it.
Right.
So I'm just not on here saying things. So I like to be put under pressure. And
Have you always been?
I snuck
you fell in
outside.
the washing machine?
I fell in the washing machine when I was 5 years old.
Intentionally, or somebody pushed you?
I fell in. I was getting ready to jump off.
Yeah.
So my mother was upstairs asleep.
In Plano for 5 years.
Okay. So I've never seen violence in the community. I've never seen
As a kid.
I've never seen it.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never seen my mother get beat up, jumped. I've never seen it. I've never seen people shoot guns. I only saw it on television.
Unbelievable. So what happened at 14?
Watching television. So I grew up in the boys' home. In the boys' home,
I'm trying to find out where he called her. I don't know
jocks
exactly where it was
that was nerds and barking like they men to the world. They weenies. You don't have no hand-to-hand comeback skills as a man, but you want to stand before all these other men.
Oh, it's right here. I'm right at it.
All guys always the leader out of the group. Napoleon was. Big guys ain't hard as a leader until you go to prison.
Really?
Yeah.
Trump is tall. You don't think
Trump is a weenie.
Trump is a weenie.
Yeah, Trump. name 3 bar fights we know Trump done had.
Well, no, he said in an interview with Logan Paul he's never been in a fist
That's
fight.
what I'm talking about. He's a weenie.
So you think if you've never been in a fist fight
as a man,
yeah,
you don't have no physical strength and ability to defend yourself as a man with no weapons. You got to have some kind of skills. Or you a weenie.
Really?
What if you got a wife and kids and you can't, and somebody messing with your wife at the restaurant and you ain't got your gun on you and you ain't never been punched in the nose? How you know you can take a punch? Talking shit.
Interesting. So you think if someone's never been punched in the face, they're not qualified to be a president?
No. Especially when you got world leaders like Putin. Putin came up in the KGB, early days of it. He's worked his way up through the ranks. And it's documented he have killed people. Trump ain't never killed nobody. We need leaders, the generals of the army and military men to match our world leaders. That's why don't nobody respect our leaders. These are politician men that couldn't play football, wasn't high school jocks, that was nerds and barking like they men to the world. They weenies. You don't have no hand-to-hand comeback skills as a man, but you want to stand before all these other men who are trained mixed martial artists from Kim Jong. Man, they'll kick our ass.
So you would rather have Mike Tyson as a president
no,
than Trump?
Shit, no. Mike Tyson's stupid.
Yo, yo, where did they find him, yo?
What you mean they found him? He
Where
did
did
it
they
on.
find this guy, bro? Like, oh my gosh.
You know,
Yo,
I don't believe you ready for the truth.
bro, he is too funny. That is funny, man. It's funny because I'm not saying like he's speaking some truth. I ain't gonna lie. He is speaking some truth. That's why it's so funny because it's like,
So what you
bro,
disagree on?
what do I disagree on?
Yeah.
Well, because like for some strange reason, we live in a society in a world where the truth has to be told in a comical way. You know what I mean? To where it's like light and it's not like, you know what I mean, like smack dab. So like that's the part I disagree with. That's what got me really laughing because how he is explaining his case. Now I know Charleston White is a very smart man. He even I think he was a lawyer at one point in time. You know, forgive me if I'm wrong, but it's just the delivery. The delivery, I don't disagree with it. That's why I said it's like something because he's making it funny. You know what I mean? But it
So
really
there's
ain't
nothing that
like,
you disagree upon. You actually agree upon what he's saying. It's just the fact that it's funny.
yeah.
So would you
And
rather
it's
the truth? Would you rather the truth hurt, or would you rather the truth be funny?
I don't think the truth hurt at all.
That's not answering the question. Would you rather the truth hurt, or would you rather the truth be funny?
Okay, let me say this: the truth does not hurt. That's what I'm saying. So there is no rather. How would I want it? Because the truth doesn't hurt at all. The truth is the truth, and it is very good. I'm gonna laugh regardless.
Okay. So my follow-up question to you then
Yeah.
is there your truth or is there the truth?
There's only the truth. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
And I
I hope
believe so let me rephrase that. That my back a piece.
no, don't why you gotta rephrase it?
Go
Why you
ahead. Go
just
ahead. Go
can't
ahead.
mean what you say?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because when you're looking for the truth,
Yeah.
are you looking for somebody's perspective of the truth, or are you just looking for the truth? Period.
I guess that would depend on the conversation.
Yet again, you're seeking the truth. You're looking for the truth. If you want to go look up how to go dig gold, do you want somebody's opinion on how to dig gold, or do you want the truth on how to dig gold?
Oh, we want the truth on how to dig gold.
Okay, then. If there's a thing called the firmament that's real, do you want somebody's opinion on the firmament, or do you want the truth on the firmament?
Oh, we want the truth on the firmament.
Okay, then. So you just rather the truth. You don't. It sounds like to me you don't want nobody's opinion on the truth. You just want
Nah.
the truth.
Yeah. Amen. Amen.
Okay. Uh, I have nothing wrong with that. I think that's logical. I think that's what everybody should be on in America, but it's not like that here in America because some people have their own truth, and their own truth is going to be whatever their truth is because they want to make up their own truth.
That is true.
Charleston Charleston White is giving you the truth. I don't care how you like it. I don't care how you take it. I'd rather give you the truth. But y'all wasn't listening to me when I was sounding like the white man. So I'm
Yeah.
finna go sound like a real nigga, and I bet you motherfuckers will pay attention.
He
Sorry for
said,
cutting.
nah, you good. But he said he is a weenie. He ain't never been in a fist fight. That and then he said the way that everybody else looking at him, he don't got no hand to hand combat skills. He can't fight. That is like it's funny because like it's true. Like imagine being around leaders and they looking at you like, man, this dude can't fight. Who he defending? Defending what country? Defending what constitution?
Okay, so how many times have you been in a room full of men and you sized them up?
How many men
Period.
have? Ooh,
How many? I said, how many times have you been in a room
yeah.
full of men. I'm talking about corner store, grocery store, locker store, anywhere just
Yeah.
out and about. You like, he'll get whooped. He'll get whooped. I'm cool up in here. No, nobody up in here is finna test me. Everybody up here will get these hands. But you been in some places, looked at a person like, okay, he gonna be a little trouble. He gonna give me problems. Let me keep my eye on these two up here. The rest of these people back here in the back can get these hands. I mean,
Yes.
that's okay.
The old me, yes, I'm gonna be honest with you. The old me has done that, but this particular person, Johnny, now I haven't done that in a while. But I
Well,
have done that
I'm
before.
I'm gonna say this then. If you
Go
if
ahead.
you're a real man and you don't go out in these public places and size people up just for the safety of you and your family, then I'm not saying you're stupid, but I'm calling you stupid because even though they used to be you, you still have to do that. That's I'm not calling you stupid like that, but that's just part
I
of
know.
protection. You see what I'm saying? You're protecting your family, bro. I don't want nobody to to change your appearance and your awareness. That's part of your awareness. I'm just
Maybe
making sure my family's straight when I walk up in the grocery store.
maybe that's just me being a little like I'm confident in myself enough to I'm not worried about anything. Not more
And
so
see,
like, oh, I could beat up anybody, I could
I'm not.
knock anybody out or anything like that, but more so like I believe I'm protected at all times. So that's why I don't really worry. You know what I mean?
And that's okay. That part of the Christian people, I'm sorry to say, y'all is dumb as hell.
Hey, yo, why we dumb? Cause we feel cause I'm protected. Come on, man. I ain't dumb. I'm protected, man.
No, you are.
Listen,
Listen.
I am protected.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear
Let me
me
hear.
out.
I'm listening.
Because I'm a realistic person and I get it that y'all walk in the faith of the Lord. I understand that. I get it to go to heaven. But nowhere in the Bible does it say walk outside in the faith of the Lord and you can't get a rock thrown across your head or somebody can go rock your ass to sleep. You still have to pay attention to your surroundings. And even now, bruh, I'm the dumbest person when it comes to Bible and the stuff, but I know for a fact it still tells you to do that. It still tells you to pay attention. It still, you're like, come on, dog, there's too many. What? It talk about too many snakes and people backstab for you to think that I'm finna pray to my God, which that's what you should do. But to walk outside and say, you know what, can't nobody touch me. God got me. No, you can still get touched. Stop doing that. Look at Kurt Franklin. Look at TD Jakes. Look at the insurance guy, the insurance CEO guy that got knocked in New York. Stop playing.
Yeah,
You
the
can
insurance
still
CEO that got killed. Yeah,
right. You can still get them hands. The devil still will test you.
the devil gonna be deviling. You know what I mean? But like, God gonna always be God, and at the end of the day, and
At the
I'm
end of
not.
the day, but at the end of the day, you can't say that no human can't touch you. I
Oh
think
no, I'm not saying that. Listen,
yes, you are saying that.
what I'm saying is my God is really good. That's all I'm gonna say. Is my
That's
God is
Your
really
God is
really good.
good, and I
He
amen to that.
he
But yet
is.
again, you acting like nobody can touch you outside when you
Hey,
go outside.
if you're gonna take my life, go ahead and take it. I want you to. You only get me one step closer to where I want to be, baby, and that's in heaven. That's how I look at things. Rather I die or not, I'm not afraid of what's
So
on
you're
the
not
other
a
side.
so you're not a fighter. That's all. You just gonna quit. Hey, hurry up and take me.
Give my life up. Let my life go, man. Gotta
Man,
let this life
I'm gonna
go,
need
man.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to come on here a little bit more decent when I got 100 people in the chat watching us.
Oh,
That's
my bad, man. I listen. It was the last second, and I was afraid. And I was scared. I was like, "Yo, man, I forgot to get up on here, man. Yo, my bad. People in the chat, y'all forgive me, man. Please. Matter of fact, give
yeah,
me a
but
second.
y'all be killing y'all, boy. Ladies and gentlemen that watch my show, I do apologize. I got to get my people together when it comes to coming on a live stream decently, understanding that people are watching.
You know,
And
come on.
I know he can see that there's 78 people up in here.
I can't. It's 78 people. Good
Uh-huh.
God. Good people of the chat. Forgive me for being out of order. All
Yeah,
right.
man.
Be right now, okay?
I'm trying to get us a paycheck, bro.
I hope y'all ain't getting no sneak peeks. I know y'all ain't getting no sneak peeks or none of that. I was covered up, you know.
They
I
gonna
was
Shannon
just,
Sharp it.
yeah, I ain't trying to get that.
Right.
We ain't trying to get the Shannon Sharp.
But to get back to the conversation,
Yes, I'm not afraid to die. No.
that's that's good. You're not afraid to die, but are you afraid to protect yourself while you're here?
Let me ask you a question, Capiche. If you are not afraid to die, why are you fighting for your life?
Because I have kids to raise and they're young and they need me more than they need their mama because their mama ain't no good.
Okay.
Or queen of the nappy heads ain't no good.
Queen of, now so you calling my kids you calling the kids nappy heads now. So the kids is nappy heads.
The queen of the come on, dog. You know this the nappy headed era. You know we allowed our kids to go to school with nappy heads.
Come on, man. You know who started it too.
I don't no, I don't actually.
Oh, that was my generation. My generation started the nappy heads. I was actually a leader of the nappy heads.
Yeah.
Yes. I was a
Y'all are
leader.
y'all are leader of disgracing the black community.
You know, it's the late it was the late uh millennials that was the leader of the nappy heads.
Name somebody that has a corporate job that you know, corporate suit and tie, work at a
Yes.
bank that got nappy hair. I mean, keep it beanie and nappy. Don't pick it. Don't comb it.
Hmm. I have not been to that many banks.
So I would just say, you know, none. You want to know why you know none? Because you're not dressing like that. Going working at no bank, working at no corporate, no nappy hair. That stuff is not
Yo,
gonna look
you know
presentable.
what? You have something against nappy heads. Because the way you just said nappy was crazy. The way you just said nappy was crazy. Yo. Come on. What is it with the nappy heads, man? Listen, there ain't nothing wrong with a little nappiness. Come on, man. That's
That's
classy.
ghetto. That's poor.
Capiche. No, it's
What?
not.
Yes, it is.
Especially with the hat on it, and then you got the naps coming out the side. Come on now. Come on
That's
now.
sign. That's the signs that you are broke.
Look at Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper, nappy head boy. You got some nappy heads.
So yet again, we're gonna glorify rappers who
Hold on.
get spent and bent by other men.
I said Chance the Rapper. He has some hope inside of him.
Yet again, you're not answering my question. You're
Yes.
avoiding the question. So now we're gonna glorify rappers who get spent and bent by P Diddy.
Hold on. How we know Chance got spent and bent by the diddler? We don't know that.
Everybody in the rap gang gets spent and bent. You can't get a rap deal without going to see Diddy.
Well, thank God he's independent. Ah,
Boy, stop, shut up.
he's
You
independent.
do not get you can't make it. You cannot make it in the rap industry. You
So let me
cannot
ask you a
make it
question. Can you make it anywhere without getting spent and bent?
in entertainment
Yeah.
and become an entertainer and famous like that on that statue level. No, you have to get spent and bent.
Oh my. You have to. Dang. So I can't be an actor.
No,
I'm a
yeah, you
guy.
can't be an actor unless you want to get spent and bent. You better go get some lube.
I don't. Come on, Capiche. I ain't trying to go through all of that.
Then don't be an actor. Go find something else.
I don't want it that bad.
Then do stage acting.
Stage Broadway. I'm not overly emotional. You know what I mean? You got to be overly expressive on them shows.
I mean, that's how you become an actor. Overly expressive. That's what they want.
You know
You
what?
have to. What part of you had to sell yourself? Don't you understand?
Well, let me sell the idea of myself, not myself. You know what I mean? How about we just think about how it could be if I was in this movie? And let's just go there. Don't that
It's
sound good?
Yeah. It sounds like Brokeback Mountain.
I ain't trying to go there.
That's only you got to get one. Come on, dog. Will
I
Smith.
I need my back.
Will Smith, Samuel Jackson, Chris Rock,
Oh my
Kevin
God.
Hart,
Don't say
Jamie
Denzel
Foxx.
Washington.
What?
Don't say Denzel Washington.
Denzel. The
Oh
hell?
my God.
You think I'm finna? What's that?
Denzel. Not Denzel.
Why are we glorifying actors?
You know what? You are so right. So what I gotta do to make it to be like Charleston White? Let's say I want to get to his level. Is Charleston White getting spent and bent?
No, because Charleston White is not part of the system. Charleston White is not gonna let the system sell him out.
Okay. 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 That's good. That's good. That's good.
Charleston White is somebody that yes, you can look up to. Charleston White is one of those people that actually fighting for black people the right way.
Mm.
But y'all wouldn't give him credit like that because of his language. Candace Owens is another person that's fighting for black people rights the right way. Um, Larry Edwards, Ed, Larry Edwards is another person that's fighting for black people rights the right way. These are people who I would call leaders. These are people that I would say that the black community should look to. Brandon Johnson from Florida, the senator, House representative, is a black man who I would say, yes, you need to go look out. And that's a black. So can't nobody say I'm not against. I'm tired of people when they throw this narrative that I'm against black people, but I go out of my way to help black people at my job. There's a black dude who's an exercising person that be sitting there. I go out of my way to go help him.
Mm-hmm.
But be like, oh, Capiche, you don't like the way you talk about politics and talk about stuff. It sounds like you against black folks. No, I just believe that this is the way to help black people, not going out here begging white folks for money. Can you hand me money? My ancestors died for you.
Now hold on. Now we need reparations. Now, come
Boy,
on.
shut up. Shut
We
the
need
fuck.
that, and you know
Shut
it.
up. No,
And
you
we need.
don't.
Why
You
don't
never
we?
you never been a slave.
My people were enslaved. They've been set back in this country.
Oh, there, sir. I
My
finna tell
people
you.
been set back.
I'm finna tell you a harsh truth.
Go ahead, say it.
Okay. We are 13% of the population. Yes or no?
What that mean?
Just answer the question. Yes or no?
Since Can you know? According to the Census Bureaus, yes.
So yes, we're at 13% of the population. 33% of the population of our community used to own slaves back in the day. Okay? Okay?
Mm, okay.
So, if you gave out reparations today and we're only the same 13%, that means a good 30% of the black community is not going to get reparations because they are descendant of slave owners. You are going to start a black civil war in the black community that needs not to happen. And I'm saying that to be safe so you don't start a war, so you don't have extra black on black crime that everybody's going to ignore over a reparation check because your black ass neighbor is not going to get a check because he's a descendant of a slave owner and he's going to think that's not fair. I know you don't
Okay.
like that. I know you don't like that statistic,
Mm,
but that's true.
that's a good thought.
I say it over and over and over because I'm looking at the numbers, I'm thinking about it, and I hear so many times that yes, we used to own slaves. Okay, that's true. Black people really don't want to own up to that. But if you own up to that, okay, let's take a step further. You think they're gonna give those people that own slave reparations? You like no,
Mm.
you don't deserve it.
So you believe that it will start a civil war
Between the black communities, yes.
because some descendants were of the slave master?
This if you're a descendant of a slave owner, you're probably likely not to get a reparations check. You're a slave owner. These are people that were slaves, not slave owners.
But let's be honest though, their mama
What?
was a slave. Whoever slept with who, mama, daddy, I don't know,
That
was
that would
descendants
get
of the slave.
well, you would not get that profitability. You're not going to get that. Once you become a slave owner, you wipe your chances of no. You gave up that right.
Well, Capiche, I don't think it's gonna start a civil war.
What?
I think it's gonna align things. I need my money. Period.
Go
Point
get it
blank.
yourself. Quit begging white folks for something that you can go get yourself.
Nah, my people got that for me already. That's what they work for. 400 years.
That's not what they work.
Agricultural.
That
That
is
is,
not what they work for.
they work for me. They
No, they
work for
did not
me.
work for you.
They helping me out. They help me out, you know?
But
They
you're not
help me
helping out
out.
the future. What are you doing? Are you helping out the future?
I'm waiting on my check. That's what I'm waiting on. All right. I'm waiting on my check. I want my check. My people been through it.
If you
They
get a
have
check
gone
or
through it.
you gave you a reparation check, we sending you to Africa.
Cool. Cool.
Cool. Oh man,
Cool.
shit. Yeah, I'll sign up.
Cool.
Cool. I don't want one. Give mine. Matter of fact, give mine to Johnny so we can. I want to go live and watch you pack your bag. And leave.
So you telling me because my ancestors
Came from Africa,
came from Africa,
was
were
a slave,
slaves,
and you
came
want to
here.
check.
Hold on. Came here. You missed the steps now. Came here,
Uh-uh.
worked in the field,
Got sold. You missed a
got
step. Got
get all
sold.
that. Yeah,
Wait a
boo
minute.
boo.
Hold on. Stop. Got sold from Africa. You forgot that.
Got sold,
Africa.
stole, whatever.
You didn't get stolen.
Got
Quit
sold.
lying.
Got
You got
sold. Got
sold.
sold.
There's
Yes.
documents of it.
Yeah. We got sold from Africa.
So
Came
why you
here.
not asking? So why you not asking Africans for reparations? Because they got paid off of you. We bought you. They got paid off of you, but you don't want to go over there and ask them for reparations. That sounds dumb as hell.
No, sure. Sound like everybody owe me some money. That's what it sounds like. That is a valid point. So when I go over there, I want to be a king, even if it's just in the jungle. I don't
How
care.
about you? How about you go over there first and go get their reparations, then come back over here and get our reparations? Because
Nah,
that
I'm
makes
where
more
I'm at
sense.
now. I'm where I'm at now.
It don't
Where I'm at
matter.
now. Where I'm
I
at
think.
now. I want my money.
All
Yeah.
right. Do me a favor.
What's up, Capiche?
We finna take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way up, way too fly. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Ain't no chance I'm coming down. No, got a soul view to myself. Yeah. Why would I give it up? Why do they wanna come take my place? I work too hard for it, don't need a replacement. This my vocation. Now I got rollies all in rotation. Hop on a jet just to take a vacation. Remember the moments was trapped in the basement. Now the hard work is all taking me places. Water on bed like we trapped in the matrix. Bet on myself and go ball out in Vegas. Living a life like I'm rich and I'm famous. Don't see the grind that I know that it came with. I ain't make it this far for myself. I had to prove to everybody else. I had to set them straight. I had to boss. I had to renovate. I know they hate when you elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out. Yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment. I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly. I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. Yeah, they hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate.
Hi. Welcome to the Burn Live Show. I appreciate you hanging out with me for the time being. I hope you're enjoying the show. Let's get back to it.
Hey.
Yeah, I know you're not used to that. First round, I didn't have all of that. Now I got all my commercials up here. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man. That's
I'm
cool.
finna I'm finna update. I'm finna update the commercial. You finna probably be in the next one.
That'll be awesome, man.
And especially in the intro. You'll probably definitely be in the intro and stuff.
That'll be awesome. Hey, man. Ooh, that is a nice day.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to get a desk and a charger and sit down.
Say it again.
That- I said I'm gonna need you to get a desk and a charger and sit down for 2 hours.
I really need one. I be so fidgety though, man. I'll be all over the place, man. I'll be so fidgety, bro. Cause I be getting excited and stuff be funny, and you know what I mean. And
No,
yeah,
I don't know what you mean. I
okay, good.
mean you're part of a podcast that you join. You just need to have a seat for just 2 hours. It'll be okay.
Yeah, you're right. 2 hours isn't that bad. I sat through church
Yeah.
services longer than that. Church service got me prepared for podcasts.
That's what I'm saying. You want a podcast, you want to take this to the next level. I'm just letting you know you gotta be a little bit more prepared and serious.
Yes, you are correct. You know, I'm gonna
So
be starting to. Go ahead.
do you know who Joy Reese is?
No, I do not. Enlighten me.
I need you to get more educated into your politics.
I will in the future.
Why do black people don't like politics, things that affect them?
That is a very good question. I think for me, it felt like the world ain't gonna get no better. You know, why fight?
So why give up?
That
Why
is true.
So what type of world do you want to leave your kids?
I guess I want to leave them behind something, and that's my life insurance. You know, I feel like we believe that money solve all our problems.
Who said that?
Hey, majority of the lower class, which is black people.
Black I never heard a black person say that.
What, money gonna solve all their problems?
Yeah.
I don't know what black people you've been around, but the black people I've been around, a lot of their problems come from money. Now, I'm not saying mine do, but
All your friends are broke?
not all of them. Not all of them. Some of them are.
And what you classify them as broke?
Okay. I classify broke people as always wanting more and never being satisfied.
That sounds like you're thirsty.
Yeah. And they can have money and still be thirsty.
So that's not broke. That's just thirsty ass people. What
Hey,
is the definition of broke?
to me, I'm gonna say it again. To me, broke is like what you just classified thirsty as. To me, that's being broke. Cause
So
some are
rich people so rich people are broke too then.
rich people are broke too. You're not lying. You're not lying there. Rich in my eyes, in my world, in this mind, they broke too. They are
So you live
definitely
in a
broke.
okay, I'm confused. So what type of world do you live in? Let's start all the way over.
Oh
We gotta
man.
go back to kindergarten. What type of world you live in?
What do you mean by what kind of world do we live in?
I mean exactly what I'm asking you. Do you live on Earth?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And
Yeah, on Earth.
do you live in reality? Because you say in your world. So where do your world at? Where your world at?
My world is out of this world. It's not
What
in
does that
this
mean?
one. That means like I look at things from a different perspective, a different lens. I don't look at it from the lens that the sky is
Makes time.
blue. Yeah, that's common. You know what I mean?
So
I don't look at
you don't look at common sense as common sense. You don't like common sense.
well, it's a fine line between wisdom and common sense. It's a very
No, it's
fine
not.
line. It
No, it's
is.
not. No, it's not. You want it to be because you want to make things complicated.
Well, things are very complicated. That's why.
And there's nothing in life complicated. Things are very simple.
Some things are, but not everything.
Name one thing that's complicated and watch how easy you can simplify it. You just choose not to.
Becoming a doctor. I gotta go to school
Because
for 12 years. Complicated.
that's not complicated. You just made
12
it real
years?
simple. That's simple if you really want to do it.
Yes, depending on the wants and desires, you are correct.
So, okay, so that's real simple. It's not complicated.
Okay, you got that. Okay, let me bounce back to me. Let me stop going in other people's shoes and let me stay where I'm at. Because that's probably where people get lost a little bit with me. For me, what I want, I just want to go to heaven already. That's all, man. I'm trying to get to heaven, man. I'm trying to get there, man. That's it. That's all. So my perspective is from like a heavenly perspective. It's not from an earthly one. You know what I mean?
But even heaven told you to pay attention and to your rules. Even the Bible talks about how you got to get into politics. So
Mhm.
make it make sense.
Well, I'm supposed to pray for the kings more so presidents. Yes, I pray for those people. And I am supposed to respect authority, which I do.
What part
And
of you are authority? You are we the people. Do you work for the government or the government works for you?
the government works for me.
So you are authority, but yet again, you don't want to put your foot down and make changes.
Well, that change can only happen for me, which I do, comes through the preaching of the gospel. Like today, I do Bible studies, and like I do Bible studies. Um, I do. I make Christian content. I make some videos and stuff like that. So, like the change that I want to happen and to come, I am pushing for that. Yes,
So what changes you want to happen in your neighborhood?
in my neighborhood, more people saved. That's what I want. I want more people saved. I want more people going to heaven. Those are the changes that I want.
So you don't care about crime, you don't care about the economy, you don't care about
I believe all of that stuff can be fixed by the preaching of the gospel.
all that stuff can be fixed by voting. That's what it takes to vote.
Yeah, vote for
But
Jesus.
you see how you laughed at that. It's a
Yeah,
narrative.
because I get it. It is, it's pretty practical, but there is some truth to that. That is true. There is some truth to that. There's some, but it's not a fullness. You see, and I don't
What's
like
the
some. What's the
what?
fullness? I said I don't like some. I like the fullness of the truth. And the fullness of the truth is we need Jesus. And that's where my part come in. So I feel like I'm doing my part to society and to the world as a whole when it pertains to that.
So what part of the Bible of this Christian life that you really be on when you out here making kids out of wedlock?
Oh, I got one kid out of wedlock.
So you're married right now.
I actually was married, but we're working on getting back together.
So you're not married at the moment.
At the moment, no. Nah, not at the
So
moment.
since you've not been married, you have not been doing no talking to no lady, no other girls, no fornications, no none of that stuff.
Well,
Just strictly.
I actually have done that. Not out of a sure will of wanting to indulge in it, but in the sure will of wanting to get married, settle down, and yes, live that kind of lifestyle.
Do you go to the school boards?
Do I go to the school boards?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
So you don't care about what teachers and them strangers at your kids' school are doing to your kids?
Oh, um, I do, but I care more. I know it takes more at home than in the school. Than in the school. So I believe
So
parents got to
who?
do their job. Need to do a better job more with their kids in the
So
school.
you do you feel protected when your kids go to school?
Do I feel protected when they go to school?
You think your
I
kids
feel
are
like,
protected when they go to school?
and from a heavenly perspective, yes, they are protected. Yes.
So that teacher that's always talking to your kids and laughing at them and getting to know them and know their likes and oh, don't you want to stay after class and play extracurriculars and read and that's okay? Like you cool with that? Like they get to they spend more time with your kids than you do.
Not necessarily.
Necessarily, they with them for 7 hours. You probably with them for 4 because they got to go to sleep.
Okay, you got that. But I can say growing up when I went to school, my teachers didn't have that much of an influence on me. My parents did. So that was my perspective. Even with my kids now, like my son, he's the oldest. He's always double checking with me about stuff that this teacher says. So can't necessarily say that.
Necessarily say what?
That I'm concerned about them because they spend more time at school than at home.
Do you know what grooming is?
Yes,
What is grooming?
grooming um is when you take your dog and they go
I'm talking about
and
grooming a child. Grooming a child. What does grooming a child
yes,
mean?
grooming the child. Amen. I was just joking. Grooming the child is basically raising them up to be a certain way. So like what I mean by raising them up, I mean by like getting them to like something, getting them into something in a certain thing so that way they can go that way. Basically like raising the child up.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. So do you think that teachers in school, hey, is Malcolm Warner really passed away? Is this real? I keep seeing us all over book face.
Oh, why you call it book face?
Why I call it book face? Because that's
Yeah.
what it's called. That's how you say it backwards.
Yes, I know. But is there a reason why you say it backwards?
Because I like saying things backwards.
Okay. Amen.
It's just like how you don't like the truth. You like your only world truth. Like you don't want
Oh
things that
God. Caprice, no, I love the truth, man. What do you mean?
you don't like the truth. You want only things from one perspective. And that's it
Well,
has to fit inside your narrative.
well, actually, I am one that can actually be convinced of the truth if the truth is presented to me. But some truth just has not been presented. I am a truth seeker.
Never. You don't even like politics.
Yeah, because all they do is politic. And this is the thing, like, yo, imagine this. Imagine having an idea that can change the whole world. But the only reason why it don't come into fruition is because some people ain't vote on it. So you telling me I gotta depend on other individuals for me to prosper? For not only for me to prosper, but to even make the world a better place? Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
So you want to be a dictatorship.
Well, I wouldn't say a dictator. Well, in a sense, you can say that. Jesus is a dictator.
No, he was not.
Well, I said no. I said he is when it pertains to
I'm
other
saying he's
gods.
not.
Well, hold on now. When it pertains to other gods, he said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no one can get to the Father except through me." That
That's
sounds
not a
like a dictator.
that's not a dictator.
That sounds like a dictator to me.
What sounds like and what is two different things, Captain.
That is he. Okay, so what's a dictator? Look up the definition.
Dictatorship is ruler over a land and um, won't give it up. He didn't rule. Jesus didn't rule over nobody. He just taught people how to get to heaven the right way.
What do you know
And he
about the
died
spirit?
for our sins, so it was possible for us to get to heaven.
Right now, do you know about the spiritual warfare? Because he is a ruler, dictator over the spirit realm, which means he tells demons and he dictates what they can and what they can't do. He even does this in the world. He allows for things to happen, though, out of his love. So he is a good dictator. He is the ruler of this earth. He is the ruler of this universe. He is a ruler of everything. But the thing that makes him different is he's good. He's a good dictator because he allows for people to make their own decisions and to do whatever they want.
So that's not a dictator because a dictator
He's
won't allow you to make this decisions, brother.
well,
Come on now, look at
well,
go. Stop thinking. Stop thinking. Go look
okay,
up
yeah.
true dictatorship. Look up people that actually ran countries and never gave up their leadership, and
I,
look at how good or how bad they ran a country in your opinion.
yes, and that was without Jesus. They did that
You
without
don't
Jesus.
you don't know that because you ain't even looked up nobody. So that's just
Well, I
like
didn't look up nobody, but from what you're telling me, if it wasn't good and it didn't end out good, they couldn't have had Jesus in it. Because if Jesus in the mix, it's gonna be good for sure.
seven whole
What's good
days.
with it, fellas?
What's going
What's
on?
up, man? Congrats, man. Welcome to the new season.
Can't
I don't know what happened to your
hear him.
vibe. Yeah. So, I mean, I feel you on that, but I just think you're using the terms kind of wrong. That's
Okay. Yeah, no, I get it because when you think of dictators, you think of like Hitler, or you think of like Pharaoh, like people that rule that have full control, full ownership, but what they did with it was not good. And that's what makes Jesus' dictatorship different. That's what makes him being a good father different because his is good. It's better than everyone else's. So so he's a dictator. He just rules differently. Just like
yeah.
he's a father too. He just parents differently.
I still think you are okay. I just whatever. I told you still want your own little world type still.
What do you mean, man?
That them words came out your mouth.
They did. Jesus is a dictator. I said it. Quote me on it.
What's up, 7 days?
He keep coming in and out.
Put me in the game, coach.
Yo, what's good, bruh?
How you doing?
There we go.
Doing good, bro. You can hear me?
Yes,
Oh man, chilling, man. I'm cooling like the other side of the pillow.
that's what's up.
Amen.
What y'all on, bruh?
New location, new vibe, new settings, new rules, new goons.
Yeah, I seen you had the new little setup. That's why I'm like, let me hop on, let me fuck with Brad.
Yeah, I was trying to make our show like when I got set up, I was like, I gotta come back over there to 7 days and do another round of conversation over there.
Bro, I need you to help me do the intro and shit, brother.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm slowly getting back set up and everything.
Also, so you at a new spot.
Yeah.
I see that couch. That motherfucker nice.
Man, right on. No couch,
Got the
no
paint.
bed.
You looking like me. Look at you. You got the paint. You copy my swag.
I've been had pain. I just had to, I'm finna slowly get away from the marijuana part of it and get into, conversation. I got some people that really want to come over here, but they just don't want to be part of the marijuana part. So I'm just gonna change up the image. It's still gonna be burned live. It's just not gonna be marijuana based.
You ain't gonna be burning. It's just gonna be live.
Yeah.
It ain't
So
gonna
we
be
just
burning
gonna be
live. Just
burning on.
live.
We're gonna we're gonna burn through some conversations and hope that we can add through some stuff on live and stuff like that. So we, same name, just different slogan, different way of marketing it.
Man, I still want to debate the demon, bro. You gotta set that up. He ducking me. He ducking me, bro. He
What
just
you
hopped
want to
on my
debate him on?
He done hopped on my YouTube channel writing homophobic phrases. I'm just like, man, this dude.
Hey, he came in here yesterday, and I sure was like this, that, and I wish you would try to come at me on some weird stuff because, bro, that's not rocking. Like that's not happening. All that what you on is, bro, we shutting it down. Like, stop playing with me.
Man,
He's like, let's talk about it. I'm like, you don't want the smoke with me. Like, stop playing. I'm not somebody that's finna, like, boy, sit down somewhere.
Right, bro. Yeah, I want the debate because he was talking real grimy, man. You gotta set it up, put it on your channel, bro. He tried to tell me to come to his Discord or something for where all the white supremacists is at, which is crazy. I told him he gotta pay me to come on there, brody.
See, I like going to the jungle. I like looking at all them wolves hungry, thinking that I'm a piece of meat, thinking they finna chop me up. I'm finna hit you with the wop wop wop. Like, come on, like that's what I told him when he came on here yesterday. I hope you got Christian. I hope you got your people in the cut, ready to come up here and think they got some stuff because this season right here, this is chop down season right here.
Gotta go up, gotta go to the next level, brody.
Yeah, I'm not letting nothing slide. You come on here, talk your talk. You better talk it tough.
What he was saying, what y'all was talking about.
No, he wasn't. I was just giving him warnings. I was just, hey, first episode yesterday was just like the welcome back episode. I was just letting them know, like, straight up. Like, I was being nice the first, go around, just testing the water, seeing how the panel thing works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was like, this is a new location. I gotta come with my top dog. I got other people that's coming on here that really want to hear the truth. Like, bro, I gotta
I'm telling you, bro, I think bro, it will be really fun if we can do a live debate, bro. If you can set it up, bro, and you just kind of moderate it, you know what I'm saying? Have some questions. That would be lit for a show, bro.
I got you. I'm gonna put it together.
Tell him if he ain't scared, bro, because he was talking real grimy, Brody, and I want to debate him one-on-one. He want to bring his friends and he need his crew. Nah. And you gonna be fair, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gonna, just be in the middle with the shit,
What's crazy is both of them seen the invite. Him and E-Dub seen the invite and didn't know E-Dub. He didn't see it. That's crazy.
Well,
he must have knew you was coming.
I want a whole hour debate with this dude, bro. Because he was just pissing me off, Brody, so much. And I don't even know why you keeping him on your channel, bro.
What's the controversy about?
The controversy, bro, is that we got a demon on the on the podcast, a devil, a snake, and that's
Oh
the
God,
controversy, bro. And you
that
know,
man
I
ain't.
am, and we Christians, we believe in God. We ain't just Christian, but we believe in God. So I just wasn't feeling how you got a devil on a God fearing channel, bro. I wasn't feeling that. And if
That
he
man
gonna
ain't
be
no
on there,
devil.
he need to come on debate a real one.
That man ain't no devil, bro. He ain't no devil, man.
What
He
you
ain't no
mean he ain't?
devil.
He admitted that he was.
Man, that man ain't no devil. He
Hey,
one of the
I
nicest guys I know.
don't 7 days. I don't know what's
Right.
wrong with Johnny. Johnny is a P Diddy, rainbow loving, God fearing person. I'm
Yo.
just saying that's how you
Whoa.
talk.
What?
That's just how
No
you. That's just,
way.
huh? That's just how
Say
No
you
that
talk,
way.
again.
Captain.
Repeat that.
I said Johnny comes off as a God fearing, P Diddy, rainbow loving person. He accepts everybody in his own little world because that's what he just said earlier.
No, wait,
I
hold
mean,
on now. I ain't saying Demon don't need to change now. He do. He got some change that he need to do. But
why? Why are you trying to defend him, then, Johnny? Because I don't know you, brother.
well, I'm only trying to defend him because shoot, man, he alright. You know what I mean? He ain't all that.
No, we don't know what you mean. Quit saying I do.
Yeah, I
Y'all know
don't know
what
what
we
you mean.
mean.
I don't know
No.
what you mean either.
Oh, okay. So Demon money, money demon, however you want to call it. He he's just the man just I think he's just lost. That's all. I think he's just a little
How,
lost.
see, that's your problem. You think too
Well,
much
let me
instead
say
of
this.
listening to
I know.
certain words.
I know he's lost. I know that.
So you
I
defended
do.
somebody that you know is lost. Why?
Well, because I know. Let me stop saying I believe and I think because he's getting a little upset with that.
I ain't getting upset with it. I'm just calling you out on
Hey,
your
I
rhetoric.
get it. Hey, I get it. I get it. I know he could. I know he could come to the truth. It's just gonna take some time. That's all.
He grew up in a Christian home.
Maybe the wrong one.
So
He
I
grew up in a
still don't
Christian home.
understand, Johnny. Why are you trying to defend a demon again?
Bro,
I,
why it seem like I gotta turn you up?
he's not
Who, me?
that man. That man is lost.
And you want to defend a lost motherfucker?
Well, I think Seven. Where you go? Oh God, come on, man, bring Seven back on. I'm gonna wait till Seven come back. We got to make sure we get him right.
I don't know where he went.
He said, "I want to defend the lost dude."
So okay, so you want to defend
Yes,
somebody lost in that again, bro? Because that's crazy.
yes, I
Why?
am defending. Well, not defending him in the sense that's like he ain't never do no wrong. Now the man is in the wrong. I'm not saying he not, but all I'm saying is he can still be saved. That's it.
I mean, he could be
Okay,
saved. I mean, I agree with that. I
right.
do.
We
I
both.
feel what you kind of saying.
That's why we. But you got to make him. But you got to make him say it. And I'm with Seven on this. Like I'm riding with Seven right now. I got to be 100. He can be saved. Okay, we agree with that. But yet again, his rhetoric, his words, his choice of words, his own decision makes him what he is today. We didn't force him. We didn't, you know what I'm saying? We didn't tell him to say the things he say. We didn't tell him to go to a devil worshiping cult. You know, these are his
Yes.
choices.
Right.
But that
So
does not
therefore,
mean deep down inside he does not regret it.
how can you this is my thing.
I mean,
And seven is gonna probably look at me weirdly and he's gonna be shocked that I'm saying this. Why are you in a white person's soul and you black?
Well,
You think that white man is taking his time out to worry about what your nigga ass is doing every day and hope that you get to heaven?
well, that's the same thing that they said to Paul.
Yet
what they
again,
say to Paul, brother.
you're avoiding the question.
They said
Do
they
you think
told
his ass?
Paul worried about the Gentiles, and he said he's a Jew.
You're avoiding the question.
Okay, go ahead. What's the question?
Man, you heard the question. Stop playing with me. You think this dude sitting up here worried about you and hoping that you get to heaven?
Well, he don't need to, because I'm
That's
good.
not answer the question. Quit avoiding the
I just
question.
did.
No, you did not.
He probably I don't know. That's my
Yes,
answer. I don't know
yes
what
or
that
no.
man thinking.
Yes, but you did. You just tried to tell us what he was thinking.
Well, I'm trying to hold on. I told you I'm not from this world now. I'm not telling you what he thinking. I'm telling you what somebody else is thinking.
What you mean you're not
All
from this
right.
world?
Go ahead, Seven. I'm finna
How
I'm
you
shut
out
up
not
of
and
from
let
this.
this
you handle
world?
this part.
I am out
Go
of
ahead,
this
handle this
world. You
part.
hear me? My mind is
You
out
what?
of this world.
You look like
My
you in this
mind,
world.
yes, but my mind is out of it.
Your
I've
mind,
had
you
it.
seem out of it.
Thank
You
you.
defending
I
the devil.
appreciate that.
Your
Well,
mind gotta
I'm
be
not
out of it a
necessarily
little bit
defending
because you
him.
defending the devil, which is crazy.
I'm not defending him. All right.
You
What you doing?
I'm
did.
not speaking. I'm just saying he could possibly be saved. That's
I
all.
mean, he
I'm giving
could
him.
possibly be saved, but he must want to be saved. It's not for Johnny to tell him, "Oh, you can be saved," and he one day he gonna change his mind. No, he gotta want to be first.
Yes.
Okay,
And
and
he
he
got to
don't
get
want to
there.
be. So who is you to try to be saving the devil?
How you know he probably could be crying right now.
He ain't crying. He is not
You
crying.
never know.
Stop playing.
Yo.
You
Yo.
did, you did, you did, you just trying to, you did what you trying to do, bruh, is you trying to defend the devil, and that's ugly, bruh.
Bro, I'm not trying to defend a devil.
And
So that's why
I
He
you
done
ain't
been
saying
even
on
a
that the
enough
devil.
devil is
debates where they
probably
said
hurting.
the devil can't get to heaven. The devil can go visit heaven, from my understanding, but the devil can never get into heaven to stay, to chill, to hang out, and be holy again. From
That's what
what
I'm saying.
Christians say.
No, because he was made perfect. The devil was made perfect.
Lucifer.
Lucifer and the angels in general made perfect. There's only one way, good or evil for them. And once you choose that way, that's all they see.
So that what you just said, that means why are you trying to defend a devil that just chose the wrong way?
That man is
If
a
you what you
human
just
being.
said, if what you just said is true, if what you just said is true, then who
Yes.
are you to try to convince the devil that he can come back?
Well, let me say something. There was a demon possessed woman in the book of Acts, chapter 16. I think verses 25 to something on down. She was way far gone. She was doing horoscopes, you know what I mean? She was reading palms, she was telling the future, she was doing all that. She was making money doing it too. So you know she legit. And she was following after Paul and them. And Paul ended up casting out that demon from them. And what happened was after he casted out that demon, they ended up getting beat and put in jail Paul and Silas, because the people in the town, for one, the dude got mad because he lost his money because the woman was a slave, so he got mad and told the people in the town on them, and then they ended up getting beat and put in prison, and all of a sudden they praising God in prison, da da da, the whole prison say. But long story short, what I'm trying to say is, brother can be saved. He ain't no celestial being. He a terrestrial being. He ain't a celestial one. He got a celestial being on the inside, but it's not a
So,
demonic one.
so you saying
His
you
is the
Paul?
earth.
Is that
He's
what you saying? You saying you
huh?
Paul? So you saying you're
I'm saying
Paul?
I'm Paul.
Yeah. So you Paul, right?
Oh God, I
Is
ain't
that
Paul.
what you trying to say? You
Hey,
Paul?
hold on, y'all. Time
I
out. Can y'all do me a favor?
Wagwan.
Do y'all want to start?
Yeah.
I'm finna start another podcast right back up after this because I'm at my 2-hour mark and I want to end this so I can have shorts.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start another one back up so we can continue this if that's okay with y'all.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
That's
cool.
cool.
All right. So
Because you was
final
not
thought.
Paul. I want to tell you.
Hold on.
I'm not trying to be Paul.
Final thoughts. Y'all. Just give me your final thoughts real quick.
My
7,
final
introduce
thoughts is
yourself.
this brother right here, Johnny. His name is Johnny, and it is not named Paul.
All right,
My
Johnny,
final.
final thoughts.
I'm praying for you, Seven, and I'm praying for Demon Money. I'm praying for you too, Capiche. I'm praying for everybody. But guess what? Demon Money can be saved. That's what I
Hey,
believe.
All right,
y'all.
well, let me go get my Bible because we about to get into it. I'll be
Don't
back.
slap me up in the
Okay.
head with that thing, man.
This is the
Please
Burn
don't.
Live Show. This has been another cool edition, y'all. If y'all want to come right back, we're going to come back with another episode right after this live. I do appreciate everybody hanging out. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening when you're watching this. Peace.